Hi, this is the Human Operating System time. This channel is for educations and technology only. So in the past few videos, I share with all of us that Wing Chun is never Shaolin Wing Chun, with the evidence of technical handling of the momentum handlers. In this case, we can just look into the shoulder blade handling, and we can right away very accurately know that it is not the same art. So it is no need for 60 years of so many decades of confusion and he says, she says, and all kinds of stuff. Now, many might not believe on what I'm saying, because many is actually programmed with all this legend, grandmaster say, he says, she says, here says. So today I like to share with you with the Zhao Ga praying mantis. People know their technology, their mechanics, their momentum. And as in here, you look at that, they talk about the open of the close of the chest, which is of course related to the shoulder blade. So this is the evidence that let's not assume that other people don't know their art. Okay? You see that he explained of the open and the close of the body. This is Zhao Ga praying mantis. Okay? So you can freeze the screen and go watch the video. Now, does the 1850 Xiu Lim Tao have those? Sure. As in Wing Chun Inception. In chapter 8 on the synchronizations here, you talk about the breathing, the open and close. We just have to synchronize with the body. This is in Xiu Lim Tao. This is the open. This is the close. You look at the chest. Okay? Open, close. Every art is different. However, they have those mechanics. So we need to base things on focus on mechanics and momentum. Not get into those hearsays, this grandmaster interview say what, and speculations, and the stories, or Shaolin story, this story, that story. A real grandmaster is like this grandmaster. He tell you in details every mechanics of it. Okay? That is what it's supposed to be in the traditional Chinese martial art learning, educations. Without knowing this, how are we going to learn our art? How are we going to know what others' art is doing? So one can keep on this interviews, speculations, stories, hearsays, and then, like, you know, I mentioned that the Shaolin Wing Chun and the Wing Chun case for decades. And if you look at Like for example, in this Grandmaster, there are many Grandmaster who know the things. That's how I learn. But Grandmaster from other style, they are actually humble and low-key people. They won't say words. So you know or not, well, those real Grandmaster, they are really clear. They just giving face, okay? But we need to know, okay? We cannot live like that. While people give us face, but we have no idea on what is going on. If we have no idea of what is going on, how are we going to develop our Kung Fu? So as this again today, I share with you, people know about the chest handling, open, close, the shoulder blade, and so forth. Okay? So I hope that this is a COVID-19 times. It's time to move forward. We need to know what is going on. That's why when I wrote this book, details need to be known, okay? Not just go, oh, my Grandmaster say this. This top Grandmaster say this. I went to interview the entire world. And then, this story, that story, this Shaolin story, that Shaolin story. You spin around for 60 years and you don't get into the point. While other martial arts of the Southern China have all the details. How are you going to face them in terms of technology? We don't even talk about fighting. We talk about training. What do you have compared with this Sifu here or this Grandmaster here will explain all these details? What does one have in body mechanics handling? So this is to share with you today. It's time to wake up. Time is running out if we don't wake up. The entire thing can just disappear, vanish.